Very good morning, students. Welcome back to IoT subject. Last class we started module 2. In that we discussed internet based communication and IP addressing. So today we'll start the remaining part of module 2, that is very important, is data collection, storage and computing using a cloud platform. There are different methods of data collection and storage in IoT. For example, saving devices data at local server, data in files on removal media, for example micro SD, data at local node, data at web server. See, very important thing is when you are designing any IoT architecture or IoT any prototype, there the data collection is very important, then storage, then computing. So that's why we are using these methods, common general methods. But here, how these are collected, stored, and computing in cloud? As we know, cloud is a new generation's method for data collection, storage, and computing. Again, cloud computing paradigm is a great evolution of information and communications technology, as we say ICT tool. So where cloud is belongs to the ICT. Now look at the diagram. The diagram represent cloud computing paradigm for data collection, storage, and computing. From the figure it shows, see, there are two things to discuss. One is left side is nothing but the IoT architecture here, then here right side is our server. Okay, so first point, it shows devices or sensor networks data collection at a device web server. See, device sensor network 1, sensor network 2, sensor network 3, and we have local server which is connected to the IoT architecture. Then it will store in the local files, and we have data, dedicated data store coordinating nodes. Then we have distributed database nodes. So there are different nodes, the coordinating nodes as well as distributed DBMS, distributed database management system. But all these are connected to the internet. This is very important. And at the IoT side, we have to look the internet firewall also. But at the server side, we have to look database firewall. Now here at the cloud infrastructure and services. Okay, so we have the interconnected data center. This is very important, which will store the data here, and we have the interconnected server which will store the data here, and we have the distributed, right? So interconnected DBMS nodes which will store the data here. So here the cloud is the important things which will use to collect the data, store the data, and then compute the data. So this is very important concept of the IoT. Okay, so in the next slide we have to discuss cloud computing features and advantages. Cloud computing features and advantages. As we know, cloud computing, it's a on-demand self-service to users for provision of storage, computing servers, software delivery, and a server time. So it just like it's a rent-based system. Okay, so again it has resource pooling in multi-tenant model. It provides broad network accessibility in virtualized environment. Virtualized in the sense, so it is existing but not physically, and it has elasticity, right? And it has scalability in the sense number of nodes can be added and number of nodes can be deleted. In the IoT, you have very huge smart devices are connected on the internet. So in that case, you have to add some nodes to the internet and you can delete. that we call it as a scalability, maintainability, interconnectivity platform, resilient computing. Then very important thing is advanced security. This will provide the advanced security, cloud computing. Then last one is it has got the low cost. Why low cost? Instead of buying entire server, you just buy for some few days or few time based on your application and requirement. So in that duration you can use server, and after that you can leave it. So just like it's a rent based system. Okay, so I can say in other way, right? So now it is a hot cake. Cloud computing is a hot cake, right? And that's why we are studying its features and advantages. Now you should look at very important concept of cloud computing, that is cloud service models. There are 4 service models provided by the cloud computing. So that's why I can say the cloud computing is nothing but, this one is nothing but, it's a combination of SaaS plus PaaS plus IaaS plus DaaS, where SaaS is software as a service, PaaS is platform as a service, IaaS is infrastructure as a service, DaaS is data as a service. See, cloud can be used as a software, then platform. You will find in cloud, see, that's why the cloud computing, so it provides so many services to the requested user. So so from the cloud you can buy software, from the cloud you can use it as a platform, you can use cloud as an infrastructure, and you can use it for data collection and storage. Now the related diagram, then cloud service models. As we know, the cloud computing is, it's a combination of SaaS, PaaS, IaaS and DaaS. So look at the first, that is SaaS, software as a service. Which are the software we can buy from the cloud? So Google Docs is there, Office 365 is there, MS Windows. See, these all are very important concept of software. MS Exchange Labs are there, then Salesforce are there, CBM is there. All these are act as a software from the cloud side. So that's why the first model, service model, SaaS, software as a service. Then second one is PaaS, that is platform as a service. So very important thing is Google App Engine, MS Azure, Xively, Nimbits. Later we'll see what you mean by the Nimbits. Then very popular is your AWS IoT, Amazon Web Server, Internet of Things. So you can use as a platform. So that's why PaaS, platform as a service. Then third one is infrastructure as a service. You can use cloud computing as a infrastructure. So as we say, Amazon Web Services, virtual servers, then EC2, Cloud.com, open source IaaS, Cisco IaaS, all these are different services, models provided by the cloud computing. Then last one is the data as a service. We can use cloud for the data store and collection. So for example, TCS, Tata Communications, GoGrid virtual servers, Amazon virtual servers, EC2. So that's why, so cloud computing is very important. It's a combination of 4 different models, that is SaaS, PaaS, IaaS and DaaS. Okay, so this is today we just discussed how the cloud platform works, what is the definition of cloud, and what are the different features and advantages provided by the cloud computing, then different cloud service models. So in the examination, out of these today's two concept, cloud computing with the data collection, storage and computing, they may ask with the need diagram. And very hot question is cloud service models. Many times they ask this, explain the different cloud service model, or explain with a need diagram the cloud service models. Okay, so thank you.